Oh, hello there. So Edmund Tarverdian went on the MMA Hour. This is a guest that Ariel Helwani has wanted to get for a while. This was just a few days ago, I believe on Monday. As we're doing this, it's Wednesday, September 20th, just for some context. So Edmund Tarverdian said one of the dumbest things I've ever heard, which is Ronda Rousey should fight Chris Cyborg Justino, the Great Bambino. That would be the Colossus of Cloud. The Colossus of Cloud. So Tarverdian said this because he's dumb. And I'm sorry, do you have a problem with that? So Cyborg then went on the offensive, and here's what she said via Yahoo. If Ronda's wanting to make the fight for the fans, I would still be willing to give them it. But I think it would be better to take place inside the WWE ring. For her, it gets her one step closer to Hollywood, and for me, it would be another exciting challenge and a chance to test my athletic ability.
What a response.
Oh,
wow.
And then, hang on, when I wanted to fight her, she's serious. When I wanted to fight her, it was because she was at the top of her game and she had all of the confidence in the world. She had not been KO'd twice in a row, and some people were actually saying she could beat Floyd Mayweather in a fight. I wanted the challenge so bad I almost killed myself trying to make the lowest weight, which is true.
Which is, yeah.
The lowest weight possible to just to give this fight to the fans, and she made every excuse for it not to happen. Both of us are now at different chapters in our career, and for me, that chapter is finished. Spot on. Funny, I like that as well. Making fun of the situation, I like that as well. Making fun of Ronda with WWE, like that once again. I'm all over the place, but I think that Cyborg's analysis was spot on. I thought that it was funny, I thought it was poignant, I thought it was directed, and it was also timely to come back out, be on the offensive, call out Edmund Tarverdian in the process as well, because as we all know, a lot of this is true. Ronda didn't want to fight Chris Cyborg for many good reasons. She did not want to fight Chris Cyborg.
She juiced up to her neck.
And Cyborg literally almost killed herself to make the lowest weight. We saw this in an ESPN documentary. Of course, we saw this in an ESPN documentary. She is crying in pain just to make the lowest weight for a different fight that was not with a certain champion named Ronda Rousey. So everything she said is accurate and spot on, Jason.
I have literally nothing to add.
Sweet. So that's TYT Sports today. Nothing?
I mean, I agree with every single word you said. Anything else I'd be adding would be redundant and repetitive. So I'm saving the comment section sometime.
Give me something.
Give you something. I think a Hell in the Cell match between Cyborg Justino and Ronda Rousey, and for good measure,
Holly Holm.
We're missing one. No, because she's retired, and I thought she was a phenomenon. Damn, Miesha Tate, man. She's traveling the world. She's having time. She's having the time of her life.
Miesha Tate.
Miesha Tate.
Vance Joseph.
And Miesha Tate, was it Cupcake Tate? Was that her name?
Cupcake Tate.
Oh my God. She should date
Contrarian to Kevin Durant.
She should meet Kevin Durant. Or date Russell Westbrook would be perfect. Cupcake and cupcake. I think it would be a really fun thing. I'm somebody, we cover the WWE, not we as in Rick and myself. We have Josh Gibbs, who's awesome. He does live stream every Tuesday. The interaction's phenomenal. He says, I will respond to everybody. He responds to everybody. He's also a big Florida State fan, so it's kind of funny to troll him on that note. So you can go do that too. However, that's something that I would tune into. I would pay to see in a way if I was interested to get that crossover. Because look, we know the UFC WWE crossover is a real thing. It makes sense for promotional purposes. A lot of how the UFC is able to sell is in part theater, and they do a good job of putting on a show. So put the show on.
Except when
Cyborg, Rousey. Who do you got in the WWE?
Except when it's Cyborg. Except when it's completely
in the WWE.
Yep. Except when it's completely raw. When John Jones and Daniel Cormier fight in a press conference, even though they still salivate at it, they don't want it to get to that measure where they're literally fighting before the fight.
No. It's so funny because like you're gonna fight each other like.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Meet me outside.
I think the stare down is still one of the dumbest things in sports. I'm watching because I'm a sucker.
Yes, weigh in.
It's just like, let's watch two people who have trained their minds for the last few months to despise the shit out of each other, and then let's go nose to nose and see what happens. Like, you know when you can do that? You know when you can do that? You pull up your computer, you grab a picture of fighter A, you grab a picture of fighter Z, and you Photoshop them together nose to nose. But still, it's a spectacle. I understand what they're doing. Real quick, does Ronda Rousey ever fight again, yes or no? In the UFC?
No. No.
No. All right.
No. But I'm the worst.
I'm going to go with no as well. There's way too many opportunities.
Rick, is Pacquiao going to fight Mayweather? 0% chance. Is Mayweather going to fight McGregor? 0% chance. So what am I? Who am I to tell you?
Let us know your thoughts. Send them in the comment section below. Subscribe to TYT Sports. Bye.